Ah, if it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls. A door and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
Okay, I did let this cutscene play because, first of all, I'm a big fan of the voice acting of Old Dallin here. Very good voice acting. Like, all of the game has good voice acting, but Old Dallin in particular is one of my favorites. And also the music is super fitting, like the returner music from Final Fantasy VI. Like, for him, works pretty well. Like, he is kind of the... I guess you could say that. He is more or less kind of the Banon of Final Fantasy XII. Nice. Also, I'm not sure if we ever will hear that track again, because that's like for the cutscene now. Also, this music, what is this music? I know this music. Echo Herbs. Echo Herbs. Okay, I should not really search for treasure here right now. Like, I did get a good amount of stuff and I should be happy now. Let's head to the south gate and continue on to the Giza plains. Also, this music, what is this music? I think I know. This music it's Final Fantasy X too. It's the music for the Well, I think. God, it has been so long since I played Final Fantasy X too. like really, when was the last time I played Final Fantasy X too? Might be 10 years ago or so. Yeah, let's save. Okay, do I want to do some stuff with the licenses here? Van does not get access to some... or actually, he does get access to some early augment lores. Doom Naga, what the heck? Okay. I think that cures Doom back in an area. I mean, must be, because Ga. Okay, anyways, what do I want to do here? I definitely want to spend some LP. Oh, I can get Protect Ga. That's pretty nice, I should get that. Also here, a nice quality of life feature that the Insurgent's Manifesto mod implements. You can, like, normally you need to select a license and then you say yes, then you need to watch the entire animation and then you can move again. With Insurgent's Manifesto you can, like, say yes and you can instantly move again without having to wait for the animation to complete. But yeah, probably I want to go down here and reach this spot here. Because magic. Is there anything else that seems interesting? The Suna is nice, obviously. Etherlore is pretty weak because only 5%. Meteor. Float. Vigil race is important. Bypass the enemy's evasion when attacking. That's pretty good. That's very good. That's something I want. Also, apparently, a lot of classes can get that. Also, he has swords as well. Interesting. Also, does Vaughn get all the cripple techniques like expose and Adeline shear? Improved counter, telekinesis. I'm just looking at the board. He gets a fair share of good abilities here. That will be interesting. Achilles as well. Charge too. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Olga, Dikoiga. And that's blocked off by an Esper, I presume. Or maybe a Gambit. Like, of course, those here could also be Espers. But yeah, nice stuff. Pretty intriguing stuff. I wonder how all of that will turn. I wonder how all of that will turn out. Okay, we basically replaced one plane music with another plane's music. Another potion, nice. I should probably first off pick up Pinello, and from there on I see how stuff continues. Nice foul water vulnerable, that's good. I like that you get some gambits here, that's pretty nice. He will come back eventually. They always come back to me. Also, I've got to admit, it is nice to hear the remastered soundtrack again. I think it has been... I think the last time I actually did listen to the remastered soundtrack instead of the original one was when I first played the remaster on PS4. So it has been a long time. But the remastered soundtrack is pretty good. I think it's equally good to compared to the original one, but the original one is the original one, and I like that as well. So yeah. What I particularly like about the remastered soundtrack of Final Fantasy XII Remastered is the fact that it's not like over the top. Like, it adds some new elements here and there to the soundtracks, but it's never like too prominent and like too distracting. I think a good like negative example of this would be the remastered soundtrack of Final Fantasy X. And what did I say? They always come back. And aggressive at that. Look at him. You come back here. Okay, maybe you do not come back. I guess this guy will heal himself now. Yeah, but he misses, nice. What is Nepralim? What? What is Nepralim? I have never heard of that before. Is that a key item? Some kind of weird key item? I get you. I get you. I get you. I get you. No, I do not get you. Thank you. And not even an item. What is Nepralim? Is that a loot? It's a loot. Okay. I have never heard of that loot before. Like, what do you even use that for? Oh! Oh, of course. That's like, yeah, that's like stuff you need to collect for a side quest. And that's interesting. I could, like that's important for like the desert patient. How many do you need for these side quests? I think 10 or 3 or so. But that's interesting. I could farm them here. Can I take on those two? Yeah, let's try a Fang. I'm never gonna use those anyways, so... Immune. Miss. Nice. The Fangs are so trash. Okay, potion. Multiple enemies at this stage are kind of tough. Unless one just decides to go absolutely haywire. Okay, nice, another Nepralim. I did not recognize it because you never get it as like in the info box on top of the screen, but you get it like in a normal text box. So it felt unfamiliar. What is this music? I could buy a weapon, but I can't really buy a weapon. Bangle. Search. Ooh, okay. That's a diamond armlet. Maybe I should get that one now. Maybe I should. Libra as well. Libra will be something we can only use late game. Or like pretty late into the game, I think. Judging by the license cost. I need to have like a better strategy, I think, when I want to buy stuff. Like this is a big guy and those are... This is like the normal size in my randomizer right now. Like the cockatrice stuff could also be interesting later on because all of those yield like separate rewards. Also, I need to talk to you, right? Sure. Okay, and we get Pinello. That's Final Fantasy Tactics music, right? I think that's like cutscene music from Final Fantasy Tactics. Which is pretty fitting because both games are set in Ivalice. She also got a dagger and she got a golden skull cap. Okay, golden skull cap is like, I think usually the third best. Like mystic helmet. So yeah, that's pretty strong. Penelo got good strength, good magic power, and good vitality. She's pretty good all around. I guess her HP is not as high, but then again, like Penelo seems pretty good. Of course, she also needs a license board. What is her suggestion here? Augments accessories. Do I want that? Also, I'm just realizing, for the first time around I read Slave Maker, but it is actually the Self Maker. That makes much more sense. I was gonna say, what is a Slave Maker anyways? Like, is he subduing the enemies or what? Yeah, okay, Self Maker explains a lot. So basically an alchemist, I guess. Swiftness, okay, we use this board? No. She also gets all those lores. Also access to the Firefly. Oh, this seems like a good, like, utility board. Move safely past traps. Okay, best board confirmed. Brawler. Ignore evasion as well. Serenity. Gelatinous. That you can get that stuff too. Like, that's usually an augment like slime enemies have. Damage from guns and measures reduced by 88%. Wow. Like, when can that become relevant? I know there are some enemies that use guns. I think the most useful like enemy you could have that against is the Begnamis later on. And the guys in the Necro Hole. Ribbon has water augment. Treasure Hunter as well, that's like a diamond armlet. What do I want to do with a Penela right now? Master Thief as well. 220 MP, some Soulbind. Enemies receive 5% of damage dealt to user. So that's how that feels, Okay, Tactician. What is Tactician? Increases evasion. Increases evasion and magic evasion if the enemy has a shield. Interesting. Like those are all those weird like augments enemies usually have. Super interesting that you can get that stuff with the randomizer. But yeah, all of that stuff is nice and all, but I think I want to alert. Wow, that's super busted. Increases evasion by 25 if evasion is greater than 0. And shield block as well. Oh yeah, that's a great board. Like everyone should get this board, to be honest. Like simply because you can get all the augments here, and all of the augments are good for every class, for every job. Attack boost. Attack boost. Base physical attack improved by 20%. Holy shit. Like, what the heck? Phoenix down 29%. Double license. That's super good. Attacks have no charge time. Oh god, this is the best board confirmed. Wow. Attacks have no charge. Wow. Like, that's the augment enemies like Yasmat gets that later on when he has like when he is blinking red. Like, what is that? 10% HP, I think, or so. 20, 10, 10. I think it's 10%. When enemies have 10% HP left, they usually enter that state where they have no charge time anymore. Wow, that's busted. Bypass the enemy's vitality when wow. Just wow. Okay, like, depending on how this goes later on in late game, I might want to no longer use this board, or at least certain licenses here, because that's super strong. That's just busted. Of course, will be quite some time before we reach that point, but like speculating about the future, yeah. Sure, let's stick with the recommendations. I think that's what we do with this randomizer. I think that's what we do. Also, why does she have 0 LP? that should not be the case. Is the randomizer doing something here? Okay, otherwise I think there's nothing we need to do here. Let's move on then. I got something, I did not read it. I got shields, I read shields. Also we get like half the gambit system unlocked now. That's pretty convenient. Why am I not healed? I did not touch the save crystal apparently. That was basically Penelo's way of saying, Van, you silly goose, you should heal, you should save and take a break now and then. Okay, does Penel have something else? Numerology. Okay, that's funny. Something else I want to check. We don't have access to the gambit menu right now. Yeah, what did we get here? I think we got turtle shells, and we got also... Yeah, obviously numerology, because that's what Penelope comes with, and... Baltoro seed. Nice. Okay. Okay, I will definitely make use of those at some point. Also Dragon Shield. Dragon Shield is super busted, immune against fire, water and wind. That's pretty good. We got some pretty awesome stuff so far. Okay, also more Nepralim is also welcome. Those guys are definitely a little bit bigger, I think. Well, those guys are also strong. Careful. Nice block. Sam Clem, I think that's another item for the for that one side quest. Yeah. Okay, we can get all the Dalmascan patient items here. That's very funny. I mean, now that I think about that, those items you need to collect during the side quest in this randomizer do not actually have to be like the quest items. All of those should also be randomized, actually. Now, careful not to die here. Yeah. And this guy's pretty strong, actually. Yeah. He also has a good HP pool. Also drops Nepralim. Nice. I'm not even sure if I want to take the Xeavin, but here I am. Nah, no. I'm burning through a lot of potions right now. Also, let's try something. I never used this. Oh yeah, yeah, of course. Do you know how this works? Too. So, numerology, do you know how this works? Numerology, as you can see, always deals twice as much damage as the hit before that. So it starts with 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and so on. I think that can be endless. But I think the chance is also only always 50% or so. Or the chance even, if not... Or the chance might even decrease. Yeah, numerology is pretty funny, especially at this point in the game. I actually do not want to engage those hyenas, but yeah, having access to numerology of course gives me an idea. I could try to stack some numerologies and then attack the werewolves. And the chain is broken. Never mind. And that's obviously something I could do right now. But I will not do that. That's just tedious. I do want to engage the werewolves anyways, though. Just for kicks. I need to be a little bit careful. Would you be so kind to heal me? Yeah, come on, sometimes those guys heal. Or maybe it's just the ones in Osmone. Could be also the case. I think those guys are a little bit smaller. I will engage them just because it's funny. Just because I want to know. I will not survive those guys, but anyways. Let me talk to the kitty first, though, and then we can mess around a little bit. Okay, that heal will not be important. Okay, let's fight them now. The werewolf is still highly dangerous. Come on, but I want to know. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I don't have like any, like they or I do not have like any wild stats that change like my chances here. But yeah, that was funny. Yeah. Good thing we have autosaves. And here we are again. Yeah, okay. But I think they deal... Or do they? Do they normally deal around 200 damage? I think they deal more damage. But I could take this guy on. He got a lot of HP though. Enemies do not give too much XP. But I think that's okay. I think they also give less XP than the standard average. That's kind of interesting. Also, now I will be taking a whole tour through Giza. I will not just like fill the energy. I will do a little bit more. The Banga Hunter with all the buffs there. Let's watch from afar. He's pretty strong. Come on, you get him. Yes, nice. Okay. Doesn't this guy also give me some stats? Thank you. Okay, he obviously casts Asuna, but he doesn't realize that that pretty much does nothing. Also interesting, that's something I really like about Final Fantasy XII. You discover so many details. Like those obsidians here are the cores why the logs later on during rain get stuck here. Like that's pretty clever. That's some nice attention to detail. Yeah. He deals 70 damage, that's super good. Also, he did heal me, nice. What is this guy, Banga Hunter? That Banga Hunter is my friend from now on. A very good companion. Can I get you as a party member? Like, imagine. I mean, I think that it could be possible with the swap characters around setting from the randomizer. But I'm not sure if that also changes, like, models. Would be pretty funny, though. Where's that guy? Could you heal me again? Hello? I'm not letting you through unless you heal me. Almost. Oh yeah, he did. Nice. Come on, one more. Okay. Come on, maybe one more. Come on. You wanted two. I'm your friend, hello? No. Okay, never mind. Also finally a level up again. Was about time. I think you always need 3 for this quest in order to complete it. I think it's never possible that it's only 2. Like you will always get stuck on 99%, I think. I could head for Nalbina if I wanted to. Nah, we keep that for later. I don't need to take a look at all of these surprises just yet. It's good if there are some left. The baby slave in there. Wow. And the good thing is he's sleeping right now. Also, I wonder, do I even get, like, really get the gambits right now, or can I only unlock them once I unlock the gambit menu properly? I don't know. I guess I just get them. Like, the inventory, we should still be able to keep track of that. I just cannot do something with those right now.
Yeah.
And the dagger definitely has an increased combo chance. There's no way that combos so often without like an increased combo chance.
Yeah.
More potions, more potions. An ether is good. Okay, that should fill it up. Nothing to it. Nice, we got a sunstone. And we return, I forgot about that. Also, the kid got a new leg and can move now again. I forgot that it takes you instantly to the village. Huh. Wait a second, could it be that... Interesting. Could it be that it does not take you back to the boy and then to the village in the original PS2 version? Could be a thing that gets added in either the Zodiac version or the Zodiac Age version. Okay, we got 2 but not really charges. 2 hunting crossbows and 50 gil. Can I do this? I think, okay, we need to do that later. There is a side quest later on that you can take on here that like requires you to make another sunstone. And depending, you can actually get multiple rewards from that depending on how fast you are. Might be worth to get all of them. I can get this one. Oh, all the good stuff here. I think getting alert early on would be interesting. Awareness isn't too important just now. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Also Warn, what can... I take this one. Getting closer, but still some costly fields in between. Okay. But I want to explore a little bit more of Giza here. I did not touch the safe crystal again. Penelo's shouting at me again. You shouldn't just rush into danger haphazardly. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
One has a good amount of HP right now, almost 200. Asuna, okay. So, that's something I should mention. Like I said in like the introduction, I did not randomize enemy abilities. but those guys usually cannot use Asuna, so what is happening here? That's because, like, he usually uses a different spell. I guess it's Protect. I guess those guys use Protect. And like, Protect in this is replaced by Asuna, so he uses Asuna instead. I guess that's based off an ID, I presume. Like, Protect is ID number 5, like in the White Magic's list. And now White Magic number 5 is Protect. And now Asuna mixed everything up, but you get the gist of things. Like, that's one of the twists that can still apply that I mentioned. But it does never go too crazy. Like, those guys are not using Curse all of the sudden and pollute my characters with all kinds of status effects. That's exactly the reasonable approach to the randomizer that I wanted to enforce with my settings. And so far it's working. Stomp. Ouch, okay. Penelo. Okay, those guys hurt. I need to remember that. I think Stomp is more powerful than usual. Usually it should not deal 70 damage roundabout. Also for a second there, Pinello got nice HP. After this area, there's like a last area I want to take a look at. Actually, no, actually we are done here. Never mind. We do return to Randomizer right away. But I will not go to the old Dellen just yet, since I want to try the Thextera hunt. I get the feeling though that Thextera is gonna be too powerful. But that additional level up is nice. Definitely take that one. Okay, do not accidentally go near the old Dellen's house. I think that's where the cutscene triggers. I don't think you need to actively enter it, you just need to be in close proximity. Yeah. Let's just try it. Even Sandstorm. Music is kind of fitting, just one area too early. This wolf is tiny. Look at him. Actually, he is kind of normal size. Great serpent skin. Now that would be nice if we wanted to get the base game Turnosaur. The good thing is I don't have any shooting weapons right now. In Sandstorm, shooting weapons have lower accuracy.
Yeah.
And luckily I don't have shooting weapons. I guess I could also try to farm a little bit with Dastia. I might try that, but... Nah.
Yeah.
The rare game here as well. The Wolf could also be interesting. But because it's randomizer, I'm not certain if they give good items or not. And I usually also don't like to go like all out. I mean, Final Fantasy XII allows you to get a bunch of strong items at pretty early parts in the game. That's kind of fun and all, but nah, it doesn't make for the smoothest gameplay experience. Also, I think Thextera is even bigger than usual. Immune. Everyone is immune. Oh, he does not have much HP. Okay, we can fight him.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna focus on Thextera. Nice. Okay, that was easy. Okay, Thextera had significantly less HP than usual. Actually, I think the normal wolves have like equal HP. Nah, okay, they have less, but Thextera was a pushover. They give 1 XP. What? Wait a second. They do not even give LP. What? Here. What kind of wolves were those? Like seriously. Like do all of the wolves you not give?
Yeah.
2 XP, wow. Is that the reason why I do not have that much LP? Wow. Wow. Okay. That's super funny that the wolves apparently are too weak to give LP. Also because I have critical HP, let's do this. Hello? I need even less, Fainaru, you do not kill me, right? Shit. Oh, that's a bad idea. I don't want to waste a Phoenix Stone right now. Come on, you will hit me once or twice. Come on, and one more time. Okay. Now I think I need to reload 10 and one more time. Oh, he's gonna kill me. No. Ah, damn it. Dude, death by wolf. You know I want to trigger Dastia. In order for Dastia to spawn, you need to enter the area with a character that has fewer than 10 HP, 10% HP left. Come on, don't kill me. Okay. Yeah, that's dangerous though. Okay, there he is. Okay. Also, of course, Penelope gets all the HP now. XP, okay. Okay, consider that a bonus for Penelope. Nice. But yeah, that's a way where you can get, like, in case you do not know this trick, although that trick is super popular. In case you don't know, if you like defeat this guy over and over again, you can grind levels pretty early. And he's even better in the base game because he drops fire rods, which are super powerful at this stage in the game. And actually in general because they have fire element augment. I wonder what happens when Penelope leaves the party. Like, do I get healed still before or when that cutscene plays? I wonder. So in any case, there are 2 more things I want to do before I end my recording session here. And the first thing is I want to return to Dallin. And the other thing is I want to get the reward for the hunt. So let's do just that. We need to say goodbye to Penelope, which is a little bit sad. We will see her later though. Hey Van. Oh yeah. Also here, those are also all things that the you know what, Insurgent's Manifesto mod edits? The Insurgent's Manifesto mod adds, so. You can, if you talk to Dallin, you have access to multiple feature here. You can reroll stats, you can set default gamuts, default gear. You can change your license board here. I think that's a precursor from when you wouldn't be able to change your license boards like natively in the game. And you can also repeat hunts, which is pretty interesting. Could be interesting with the hunts, but nothing I want to do right now. I just want to talk to him.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh?
Oh yes. He doesn't have the Returners music though this time around. Okay, I think I take this route. I wonder, are the Mughals already active? Doesn't seem like it. Probably when you return from Nalbina or Barheim or whatever. We get sleep and adamantite, okay? Sleep is pretty nice. Also, we got access to the flowering cactoid. I wonder, does he have access to 1,000 eels? I'm actually not sure. Maybe the techniques. I'm not sure if the techniques also get shuffled, like in that sense, like the magics. If they are shuffled, flowering cactoid should be much easier. But I won't take that hunt on anyways right now. The next batch of hunts will be when We return with Balthier, Fren, and Bash. A quick visit to the Bazaar. Because our client from just a minute ago has something for us. Or maybe he does not have it right now, maybe later. We cannot... Okay, we can. Okay, now we have that unlocked, right? Where's the next shop? Yes, okay. Oh, I guess it's something lit up here now. I just read Seitengrad. Nice. Okay, we just unlocked the monograph, but it is too expensive for now. So yeah, do not bother with that right now. But yeah, I would say that was a good first session for the randomizer. I will record more later, but for now that's it. I think it was a good showcase so far of what is possible in this randomizer. And the enemies especially seem to be very interesting. They seem pretty tough compared to the base game, like very, very tough. They seem to take more hits. Certain enemies also seem to be stronger. Yeah, that's expected with my settings. Like, enemies usually are stronger, or they are more likely to be stronger than they are to be weaker. So that works out as well as the other stuff. So yeah, I would call this a success so far. We will see how this continues. License board also are very interesting so far, especially that one license board Penelo has right now with the no attack charge time. That will be interesting. Late game will be pretty wild in this. Late game will be super interesting. Or it will be super easy because I steamroll everything, but we will find out. But for now, that's it. Thanks for watching so far. And I see you next time when it's time again for the Final Fantasy XII randomizer. See you next episode, and take care.